Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Angie and I enjoy sharing different projects that we have going on around our home. This week we're continuing with the fall decorating and we're going to be decorating the kitchen. Now this space has not gotten a lot of decorating done to it since we moved in. I've been trying to figure out the color scheme that I want to go for in here, and I think that I'm just going to embrace all of the brown wood and the blacks and just go with it. So I'm going to do a lot of brown, some black, and then I'm going to accent with some fall colors. So it should be a really fun video. I'm excited to get some fall color in this space. But the first thing I do before I start decorating is clean everything really well. All of the counters and the items that are on the counters, and then start from scratch decorating. If you have been following our channel for very long, you know that homemaking is my passion, and cleaning the house is an essential thing that needs to be done. We don't necessarily like it, but we've got to admit that it does make us feel better when we are surrounded by a clean environment. I'm always looking for ways and tools to make my homemaking a little bit easier, more convenient, and this portion of today's video is sponsored by Pretty Care. Pretty Care is a company that produces high-quality household appliances, and this is their W400 cordless vacuum cleaner. I changed to a cordless vacuum cleaner at the beginning of this year, and I love it so much. It makes things more convenient and easier on me than pulling out the big vacuum cleaner and hooking everything up. This one was pretty easy to assemble. Everything just clicks together and fits together really well. And this vacuum cleaner has received excellent reviews for its innovative features and sleek design. One of the things that impressed me about this vacuum cleaner is it weighs only 3 pounds, which can make housework a little less tiring. This vacuum cleaner did come with a charge, but I wanted to make sure that it had a full charge before I started all of my tasks. This is our porch, and it's the place where everyone wants to be right now, and I do use my cordless vacuum cleaner on my porch. It just really helps you to clean things up really well, but we have some pet hair and some leaves that have fallen off the plants, so I want to use this cordless vacuum cleaner out here, put it to the test, and see how it does. There are several things that I like about this vacuum cleaner, but one of my favorite things are the LED headlights, and these illuminate everything. You can see all the dust bunnies and the dirt that you're trying to get up, and so no dirt is safe with this vacuum cleaner. I love how it is able to get up the plant leaves on this rug in one pass. I just love that. And this vacuum cleaner also has a 2-mode speed control function. And I've noticed that the second speed worked best on rugs, and then the first speed worked well on hardwood floors and ceramic tile. I think this rug looks pretty good. It got most of the pet hair up. It got all of the plant leaves up. So I'm very satisfied with the job that it's done. This vacuum cleaner also comes with 2 attachments. This is the brush head, and we are going to use it on these chairs outside on the porch. My ferns are not doing very well, and they've shed all over the chairs, and so I'm going to use this attachment and get this up. This attachment worked really well to clean up the mess that the fern made, but this brush head could also be used to clean curtains, and you can also use it to clean computer keyboards. It worked extremely well on the curtains, getting all that dust off of those without having to take the curtains down and wash them. The second attachment that is included with this vacuum cleaner is the crevice nozzle, and it can be used to clean corners or floor crevices. This vacuum cleaner also has a foldable design. It has a bendable wand that is able to bend 180 degrees and get under all that furniture and get all of that dirt that is lurking under those surfaces. This is all of the dust and dirt we have accumulated while cleaning, and so now we're going to dump all of this out using the one-click dust dumping function that this vacuum cleaner has. You just click this button and the bottom opens and all of the dust and dirt comes out into the trash can. It is so nice and convenient. And then you just take it and click it back onto the vacuum cleaner, and it's all back together ready for you to use it again. After I finish cleaning, I like to take it all apart and wash everything out really well, wash the HEPA filter, and then lay it out to completely dry before I put it back on the vacuum cleaner to use again. Be sure to check out the link in our description box below to check out the W400 cordless vacuum cleaner from Pretty Care today. So while I'm decorating, I have some yummy chili cooking in the crock pot. This is just kind of my own recipe. I just kind of add things and turns out good. We love it. And so while I'm decorating, I can smell the chili cooking. It is actually the first day of fall tomorrow, so kicking it off a little bit early with my chili. To start decorating the island, I'm going to add this big basket that I found at TJ Maxx a few months ago. And I like to have a base to hold all of the items that I'm decorating with. This vase is old from Target, and I will link the new one that they have in stock now. And I'm going to use these stems from Michaels. Now Michaels has their stems 70% off right now, and these particular stems were $1.49 each. So I got 10 of them, I think, and then ended up using 8 in this vase. I love the off-white color of them. And then they have these brown leaves, and it's perfect for the colors that I need in this kitchen with this rust colored vase and then the texture of the basket. Next, I'm going to add this orange pumpkin to give this basket a pop of color, and I'm going to add a white bowl. This towel is from Target. I love these towels. And this is the perfect colors for my kitchen and for fall. And I'm just going to put it in this bowl for a little added color and texture. And then to this, I'm going to just add a few apples, which is perfect for fall. And it keeps fruit right there so that we can grab it and go. And I just love how this looks with the towel in the bowl and all of this combined and contained in this basket. Moving on to the sink area, you've probably realized that I like things convenient in the kitchen. So I'm going to start out by adding this marble board that I found at Home Goods a few months back. I'm going to add a plant to it and then some hand soap that I also found at Home Goods. This little creamer actually holds my dish soap, and then this little container holds my dish brush. And so everything is right here contained within reach, and it's very convenient. Over by the stove, I'm just going to change things up a little bit. I have everything contained on this wooden board, and I have a little lamp. I'm going to change out this green vase to this fun polka dot vase. It's got mustard yellow polka dots, and I'm just going to put my wooden utensils in here. It just brings a little color to this space. And then I'm going to add back my little ironstone pitcher that I keep my measuring spoons in. And then I add my salt and pepper shakers over here close to the stove. And then this duck I found while out thrifting, and he just makes me smile. On the other side of the stove, I add this woven basket. And then the green vase is not getting too far away. I'm adding it on this side of the stove with these leaves from Hobby Lobby. They are so beautiful and they look so real. So I added them to this green vase, and then I just want to pop this little pumpkin beside it to give it a little more color and texture. On the other side of the sink, I'm just going to add this faux marble cake plate that I got at Target. And I like to propagate pothos, and so I put them in different pots and just put them right here beside my window. I'm going to put this blue and white pot in this woven basket just to warm it up a little bit for the season. And then I'm also going to add back this plant that's in a white pot, and then a plant that's in a terracotta pot. To make a centerpiece for the table, I'm using this thrifted container that I showed y'all a few weeks ago in my thrifting video. I'm using these golden brown stems from Michaels. They're perfect and they're the color I'm using throughout the house. And I'm using these acorn stems from Hobby Lobby. I bend my stems. I don't cut them because I may want to use them for something else later. And then I just add them to the container. I use 3 of these stems with the golden thistles and then 2 of the acorn stems. When creating a centerpiece for my table, I like to keep it low so it does not interfere with conversation, and you can easily move it if you need to. This is our kitchen table that I bought off of Facebook Marketplace, and I refinished it. I have a video showing you what it looked like before and how I did the process and what I used to make it look like this. I love it so much, and it has held up really well. I'm just going to put this dough bowl in the middle of the table and add the arrangement that we just made onto this dough bowl, and then add this green velvet pumpkin just to finish it off. To me, fall is all about layers, so to start out this tablescape, I'm adding these leather chargers that I found at Hobby Lobby last year, but I saw that they brought them back this year, and I told y'all I was going to embrace the browns in my kitchen, and these are the perfect rich brown to add to my tablescape. To keep this tablescape from being too dark, I'm adding my white plates, and this also ties in the other white pieces that I'm using throughout the kitchen. When I saw these plaid napkins at Hobby Lobby, I knew I had to have them for my tablescape. Not only do they have the colors that tie in with everything in my kitchen, they are plaid, which I'm loving this year, and they look beautiful on top of these white plates. Then I'm adding these bowls that I found at TJ Maxx several years ago. They've got all of the colors that are in the napkins, and they've got pheasants, which are perfect for fall, and they will be great for soups and stews or a big bowl of pasta this season. Next, I'm adding my green glasses that I thrifted. They tie in the green pumpkin and the other green that I have sprinkled throughout this kitchen. I want to change out this plate on this wall. This is a thrifted ironstone platter that I love so much, but I don't think it offers enough contrast on this wall. So I'm going to change it out for this plate that a friend gifted to me several years ago, and I think that it pairs beautifully with these thrifted cabbage plates that I found a couple months ago. I just have a simple plate hanger on the back, and I'm just going to take the plate down and figure out the pattern that I want these plates to hang in, and then I'm just going to hang them on the wall, and I love the color that they bring into this space. I also think that it would be fun to change these plates out seasonally, so I'll be on the hunt when I'm out thrifting to see what plates I can find to add to this space. Well, friends, that wraps up this week's video. Thank you so much for spending a portion of your day here with us on our channel. We really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and become a part of our YouTube family. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and our blog, Our Contented Home. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.